उद्घाट्य योगकलया हृदयाब्जकोशम् अन्यैः चिरादपि यथा रुचि गृह्यमाणः यः प्रस्फुरति अविरतम् परिपूर्णरूपः श्रेयस्स मे दिशतु शाश्वतिकं मुकुन्दः। योगस्थः कुरु कर्माणि संगं त्यक्त्वा धनंजय सिद्ध-सिद्ध्योः समो भूत्वा समत्वं योग उच्यते। This statement is very familiar to us. Repeatedly we could chant it here. Yoge tishtati yogastha. One who internalizes yoga life, Purna Yoga, that is the real ultimate goal of human journey, irrespective of their background. Here we were examining the footprints of great yogis, great dharmikas, great yajnikas, from very inception of this creation, from the time immemorial. While examining footprints of those great personalities, we could know some words like Rajarshis, Brahmarshi. Rishi word is very familiar to all Indian languages. I told that there were two lineage in Brahmarshi Parampara. One is called Prajapati Parampara, another one is called Parivrat Parampara. Parampara means lineage. What that yoga they were practicing, that is another question. That is the pertinent question to be duly addressed with special reference to our traditional knowledge sources like Vedas and Vedantas. How those great Brahmarshis like Marichi, Kashyapa, Atri, Bharadwaja, Vishwamitra, Vasishtha, Gautama, Jamadagni, all great rishis, Sapta rishis. And like that, many parivrats, Sanata, Sanatkumara, Sanasujata, Sanandana. What was that yoga in their life? Were they practicing yoga for some 10, 20 minutes, 35 minutes, compact yoga, where we include some asanas and pranayamas, some meditation, breathing exercises and all these things. Now we are making it user-friendly, tailor-made yoga modules. User-friendly, tailor-made module. Now we have already prepared. People are ready to receive it. It is good. But what was that that yoga practiced by those Brahmarshis, because they have no any private life in their life. They were not there to see TVs, they were not there to study daily papers, so that all these programs they were not attending, so that they were free men, unbound, so that they got unlimited scopes and hopes for yoga practice. That is why they could make every inch, every segment, every part of their life from dawn to dusk. It was yoga. Tachintanam, tanmananam, anyonyam, tatprabhashanam. Every time if they talk with some people, they were talking about yoga. So that is how yoga was totally integrated with their life system. How that was projected, how it was integrated. For that, what is that reference book? What is that workbook, textbook? Textbook come workbook. That is the Vedas only. If you study the whole 10 mandalas of Rig Veda, there you can trace out many names of many rishis and rishika. Rishika means female rishis. 17 rishis. 17 female rishis mentioned in the whole Rig Veda. So those rishika, they invented, they discovered hundreds of mantras among 11,000 odd mantras in the whole Rig Vedic text. That is the glory of our tradition. If you go to that Gangotri of our whole Vangmaya tradition, there you find these things, these facts, where 17 Rishika, they discovered mantras. Those mantras we all chant. All great people, those who go for a yogic practice and yajna practice, they chant. So, that is our yoga jivana. So it is well portrayed in those mantras of Rig Veda. If you study the Vedas, there are 4 subdivisions. Subdivisions are not the watertight compartment, they are loosely structured departments or partitions they are. That is called Samhita, Brahmana, Aranyaka and Upanishads. Then you see that how those people of such great excellence of Brahmarshi, how could they lead their life? It is very well portrayed. What is their life? It is totally eco-friendly life. Totally they were understanding their ecosystem. What is my body? What is my mind? What is my buddhi? What is my prana? 4 sheets, outer sheets. Knowing this fully well, what is that good for my deha? What is that good for my prana? The second sheet. What is that good for my manas? That is the third sheet. What is that good for my 4th sheet? That is Vijnanamaya Kosha, Buddhi Tattva. Knowing this fully well, they were adopting the whole system. Whatever food they took, it was very much eco-friendly, because whatever food you take, it enhances, it enriches all these 4 kavachas. 4 kavachas, 4 coverings. So whatever is not friendly to your body, we cannot take. Whatever vayu is not friendly to your pranamaya kosha, 72,000 nadi network, take that Vayu cannot inhale. Whatever is not friendly to your mind, that thought, that emotions, you cannot cultivate, you cannot receive. If something is against to your mindset, you must not entertain such emotions. If such emotions are entertained, then it will be echo against. It will harm your yogic life. Whatever thought process is against your buddhi, they were not receiving. That is how yoga jivana it was developed. They lived it. What to say the development? They lived it. They lived it. So this was the yoga jivana of that Brahmarshi Parampara. If you just study the Kathopanishad, there you will have that complete, comprehensive picture of Brahmarshi yoga. What kind of yoga? Those Brahmarshis like Vasishtha, Vishwamitra, Nachiketa, Yama, great rishis, they were practicing. It is very clear there. You can understand. Though in all Upanishads you can understand it, but this Nachiketa Upakhyana or this Upanishad, Kathopanishad, it has that very lucid, simple way of projecting yoga. That is why it is easily understandable to all of us. Because a young man, one who is there to ask question, he is our representative. He is Nachiketa. And another person, one who was addressing his questions and was giving answer to that, he was very much common men friendly. Yama Dharma, he was people's representative. He was taking care of life and death of ordinary commuters like you and I. So that dialogue between these two, Nachiketa and Yamadharma, it is so much helpful to understand Jivana Yoga. That very story, you know, how it starts. Young boy, very much inquisitive in his nature, very frank in his opinion. Such young man is there. He is Nachiketa. And his father is there. Ushanha. That man, father, he performed yajna. That means yoga only. But in his yajna or yoga, whatever ingredients or whatever preparation it was needed, it was not done by his father. Without preparation, he could perform and he finished that whole performance of yajna or yoga. You know, every yajna, it has inbuilt sharing, caring. Yajna is that type of act which will take care of the welfare of common men. Not only common men, the whole Srishti, whether it is plants, all animals, insects, all those co-travelers around us, they are taken care of through yajna performance and yoga practice. Yoga practice also, it is not so much individually oriented. Now we have made it individually oriented because now we have taken yoga for yoga. Particular problem we have for that, this particular asana, this particular pranayama, it's okay. It's too much individualized. But yajna, it is societal in nature. Social welfare, that is the main purpose of the whole yajna performance. That is why this yoga practice, societal in nature. It was done performed by his father. But all those auspicious activities, chanting of mantras, offering alms, all these aspects of that yajna performance well taken care of, but that societal need was not duly addressed by his father. Usharnavai S-VYASA dadau. But tasya nachiketa nama putra asa. That is how the whole Upanishad starts. So this boy was not happy, because cows were not properly nourished, and those healthy cows were not given to those needy people. That means it is very, very, very alarming lacuna when you perform some yajna. Just you chant something, just you offer something, but cows are not properly taken care of, and those cows were not distributed to so many needy people around you. This particular problem, it was very much haunting problem to that young man. Father neglected this particular aspect. He could take care of some apparent aspects of, now you know, these so-called great Purohits of this time. They do everything outer. Torana will be there, shouting will be there, hue and cry will be there, showy, noisy exhibitions, all this will be there. Big Kantanada will be there, big Jagte, big Shankhanada, big rally, big Shobhayatra, everything will be there, but devotion will be missing. Or sharing, caring is missing. Because in our tradition, whatever auspicious activity you do, you must give go. You must offer that go ahara. Otherwise, that will not be complete. Go dana and food, giving food to go. These are inseparable part of yajna. Without that, your yajna is incomplete. Whatever big show you do, you perform. So this particular aspect, that young man could trace it out. So it is against to yoga, against to yajna, projected by Brahmarshi Parampara, so that he could raise his voice against his father. That is how this particular Upanishad starts. So he goes to his father, asks, my father, why you have done like this? It is not good. Whatever cows we have here, they were not properly nourished. Nirindriya, they have lost their energy, and we could not supply water to drink. We didn't give proper grass to them. That is what worrying factor. This type of cows we are giving to some people. How it is possible? Why it is so? That was the question. This very question of that boy, young boy, indicates that boy was very much worried about yajna and yoga. Whatever yajna and yoga we perform, it must be eco-friendly, it must have social implications. It must be nature-friendly. It must be enhancing to this eco-balance. That type of yajna, that type of yoga only we have to practice. Otherwise, it will give a very bad signal too. That was his concern. But father could not understand his son's intention, so he reacted sharply, and immediately he told, okay, if you are not happy with these things, you go away. I send you wherever you want to go. That is how sharply reacted. Later on, he, just to know, in search of that real knowledge, he goes to that Yamadharma Alaya. That is how that very Upanishad continues. So that every part of that whole gamut of the text, it deals with yoga in the real sense. So Brahmarshi Yoga, for that real textbook, workbook, it is Kathopanishad. Om Tat Sat. Om Asato Ma Sadgamaya Tamaso Ma Jyotirgamaya Mrityorma Mridangamaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah. Sarve Santu